the Hawks to start out. So the next starting five. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Now, here's Hunter. Okongwu kicks to Murray. 5 to shoot. Hunter finds Johnson. Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Hawks. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, here's Johnson. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Outside for Murray. Over Thomas. Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. The Hawks working the ball around. And Okongwu slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Bridges. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And it's Johnson penetrating. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the pass to Bridges. Hits the outside fadeaway.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Young against Schroeder. Shot's good from Young. Young's got 5 points so far.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Thomas. It's the three-point bomb.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And so determined, Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in, now to the line.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy. And
here is Thomas, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. .144 left in the first quarter. Murray a screen on Schroeder. Young finds Murray. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Bridges with the steal. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the jumper off target to finish the break. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. There's a screen by Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. At the elbow, Murray. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Bridges dishes to Johnson. Schroeder outside. And Thomas has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over in the corner, Claxton. Schroeder against Murray. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Okongwu. Murray outside. Here's Young. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges outside. From deep three-point land, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now, here's Bridges. He has 5. He can't get that one to fall. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Now, here's Bridges. After the miss from Trae Young. Claxton with it. Okongwu covering. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 5. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Trae Young. Johnson finds Schroeder. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Schroeder's got his second basket.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Now, here's Okongwu. This is to Young. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Watford passes to Smith. Here's Sharp. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Count it, good.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Walker with a clean look. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Smith against Young. 1:43 left in the second quarter. The rebound by Sharp.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now Murray. Following the three-point attempt by Dennis Smith. Murray surveying the D. Back to Young. Diving in. Okongwu kicks to Young. Pass to Hunter. Murray outside. They set the pick. Another three for Atlanta.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Smith the pass to Wilson. Will it go? The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Smith right side. A three ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his fourth rebound in this one. Young left side. Fires it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's who Kevin Ollie is starting the second half with. Dennis Smith is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford in at the power forward. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Second chance shot. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Wilson. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Here's Wilson, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Young finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Young against Wilson. Tipped away. Young passes to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A three from Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 14. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bogdanovich dishes to Griffin. Murray outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Griffin against Bridges. They set the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 8.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Murray kicks to Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bay's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. There's a minute left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich with a screen on Schroeder. From downtown, it's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 14. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Down low. Thomas finds Claxton. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Griffin against Bridges. Griffin passes to Bay. Back to Griffin. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bay passes to Murray. Here's Capella, and he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Murray, no good. Nets trail by 14. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. DeAndre Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. Young is subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Kicks to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Johnson outside. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. Back to Schroeder. There's the dish to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Back to Claxton. Young against Bridges. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta leading by 14. Outside for Murray. Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist on the night.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Young with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Murray kicks to Johnson. Back to Murray. Young, a screen on Thomas. The pass to Young. Fires from deep. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Bridges outside. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Johnson with the block. And Schroeder. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Out to Bridges. Johnson with a screen on Hunter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Bays checked in for Johnson. The Nets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Nets trail by 16. To the middle. No good from Finney-Smith. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Hunter finds Bay. Atlanta again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Young outside. To the left wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now Bridges. And stolen by Okongwu. And a deep three from Murray. Simmons pulls it in. From deep three-point territory. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I'm
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin.
with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young from long range. Zach LaVine clears it away.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DeRozan for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Now Young. Murray, a screen on Ball. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, got that one up quick.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They kick it out to Murray. Buries it from 3.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hunter against DeRozan. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Murray for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The deep 3 from Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Murray against Ball. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Williams' shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Murray. Young against Ball. Young looking over the floor. Going inside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
With the step back. Here's Vucevic. Uncovered. And Young pulls it down.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Murray from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Levine. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. From deep 3-point land. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan finds Levine. And that misses. That would have put him up.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Hunter, a screen on Levine. Murray, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And stolen by Murray. Hunter passes to Johnson. The kick to Hunter. To the right side. Left side, Johnson. Outside, Murray. Hunter, a screen on Levine. Murray from outside. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 8.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
The kick out to Ball. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Back to Hunter. Vucevic against Young. Hunter, a screen on Vucevic. A nice shot by Young.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side. He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach Levine continues to try to find ways to get better.
Young misses.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's Ball with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Young against Ball. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bay. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And Ball gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan outside. From behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella against Vucevic. Capella drives. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Chicago with a board. 1:51 left in the second. Back to Ball. The 3. No good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And a deep three from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 19 points.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Ball against Young. Fires the three. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Takes the three. From way downtown, Young.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Young finds Bogdanovich. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Griffin passes to Young. Throws it up high, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Ball way outside. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They and Capella, they're inside. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. And it's Griffin in at the 3.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
There's Young with the 3. To the left side wing. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
In terms of playmaking, Trae is as good as they come.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. DeJounte Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Chicago making some changes. Outside White. Knocks down the long J. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Bay from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lets the 3 fly. Murray, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
Terry, the pass to White. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Murray drives in, puts up a 3, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Murray. 9 points in the game.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
White for 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
I love the answer by Sadiq Bey. He drained that response.
The shot by Terry, no good. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Craig with a steal. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
51 seconds left in the third.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
White can't hit. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Drummond. Pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella.
What I appreciate about Sadiq Bey is his consistency. Year after year, you know what he's going to provide for your team. He's very balanced.
Counted from distance.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Murray for 3. Bay from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bay's got 15.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Terry in at small forward. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is what Sadiq brings to your team, the ability to space the floor.
White for 3. Takes a 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bay with a screen on Craig. Murray looking around. 4-3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations but it's worth it.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort by Zach LaVine, crashing in and cashing out.
Bay with a screen on ball. Bay outside, launches it. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bay with a screen on ball. Outside for Bay. The 3 ball. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Bay finds Murray. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Connects from downtown.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
LaVine, good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Murray against ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
DeJounte Murray playing with so much confidence. What a shot.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's LaVine. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Murray launches it from deep. The deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Saddiq Bey.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Back to Bey. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Bey outside. Okongwu, a screen on Vucevic. Bey from long range. Fires in the triple. Bey's got 30.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Murray with it. Puts up a deep 3. No good there. So we see the Hawks taking the W here, showing that they're the finale. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot, and it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Schroeder, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
And here's Schroeder. Outside for Thomas. It's Thomas on the wing. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Claxton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The shot. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson from outside. They get it back. Claxton the pass to Bridges. And again, it's the Nets missing. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Levine with the slam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Hits it from 3-point range. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Ball. Williams up on top. Fires, high post. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Schroeder against Ball. Kick out to Levine. Over Thomas. Levine can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And the Nets, another 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Levine double team. Out to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Here's Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. Oh, he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Nobody near Schroeder. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Ball against Schroeder. And it's Vucevic in the corner. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. .112 left to play here in the first. Ball finds DeRozan. 5 on the clock.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And Levine, here we go. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Levine's got 8 points.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Johnson against Williams. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they recover it. Williams dishes the ball. Now the pass to DeRozan.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is no good. Bridges outside. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Here's Claxton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can...
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So for Chicago right now, Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the points. And the shot goes in. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
They get it back. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan surveying the D. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn leading by 5. In the corner, it's Bridges. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got 5.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
For 3, Levine. Plenty of space. And the Bulls with another miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Johnson with a screen on DeRozan. To the paint. Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Kicks to Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Stolen by Levine. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan gets off his feet in a hurry. I love it.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. A fader. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 7. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend. including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you. And they're running. Williams finds DeRozan. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Nets. It's Thomas on the wing. Out to Bridges. Over to the left wing. Here's the three. And it's Schroeder missing. Bulls trail by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine, that's good.
Well, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Now Schroeder, 8 points for him. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Lonnie Walker. He's out there with Dennis Smith. Wilson out there with Sharp. And it's Watford in at the power forward. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. Now here is Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Watford. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Shoots from the high post. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's White. Pass to Caruso. He hangs. Walker with the rebound.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
How about the anticipation by Andre Drummond triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
And Smith punches it from deep. Nice open look, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 5. Over in the corner, Caruso gets the three-pointer to fall. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Stolen by Walker. Now, here's Sharp. Still without a basket. On the wing, Walker. Defended by Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Brooklyn's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside, White. And White slams it in. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Watford. There's a good screen. Wilson left side. Stolen by Terry. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Walker kicks to Smith. Nifty move. And the Nets miss again.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Inside, here's Watford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's White. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Gets an open look and hits.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Drummond sets the screen for White. And the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Smith against Drummond from deep 3-point land. And it's Smith missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The pass to Thomas. Shooter kicks to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Kept alive. Over in the corner, White. Caruso looking for an opening. Just 3 to shoot. Stolen by Thomas. The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
It's Thomas on the wing. Schroeder outside. Back to Bridges. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Bulls, Rosie, DeRozan, and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Levine's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. Finney-Smith with it. Shooter kicks to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. DeRozan defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Nets lead by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Levine against Thomas. In the corner, it's Bridges. Thomas passes to Bridges. Shoots over to Rosen. Bridges misses. The Bulls shooting about 42% so far. Levine wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas kicks to Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. Buries it from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets leading by 3. Schroeder up top. He's covered by Ball. Bridges against DeRozan. Back to Claxton. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Nets. Schroeder outside. And there's the drive. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Bridges misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And another miss by Chicago.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Finney-Smith with it. He's guarded by Williams. There's Thomas with the 3. And the Nets miss again. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Thomas against Levine. Out to DeRozan. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Vucevic's screen on Thomas. Levine passes to Vucevic to stop the drought. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Thomas against Levine. To the inside. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Vucevic. For 3, Levine. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Schroeder. Puts up a deep 3. Off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's Thomas. Rejected by a Kongwu. Young against Schroeder. Young looking for an opening. The kick to Hunter. Schroeder against Young. Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Thomas, that's good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray passes to Young. Pulls it from the corner. Again, Atlanta.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Outside Johnson. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to a Kongwu. Now Murray. Driving in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That is tough. Those are those extra reps in the weight room from DeJounte Murray.
And that one misses. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. From deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Schroeder. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. Driving to the basket. Murray for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
That one from long range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
.107 left in the first. And here's Schroeder outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Screen by Young. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And showing some acrobatic play there. Murray up to the rim.
Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Now here's Bridges. Shoots a fadeaway. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young against Schroeder. Murray, a screen on Schroeder. Now here's Young. Good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 11 points in the court. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Plenty of space. That one drops for him. Schroeder's got 11 points. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Fades. Rebounded by the Hawks. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hunter finds Young. Hunter, a screen on Schroeder. Young from long range. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Bridges outside. Inside. Here's Thomas. The kick out to Johnson. The 3. Claxton passes to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Claxton's got his first 2 points.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Young. Back to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter for 3. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Outside Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Murray passes to Johnson. Here's Young, plenty of space. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
For 3, Bridges. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Young way outside. Long distance Trae.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Thomas. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. There's Young with the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. To the middle. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Smith with it. Pass to Watford. Here's Sharp, guarded by Capella. Outside Walker. For three, Smith. Drains the triple. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Smith Jr. got a little bit of daylight and then let it rip.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Clock at 6. For three, Smith. It's not going to go for him. Young from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
And how about Smith Jr. on the contest there?
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Capella there inside. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Young with a screen on Smith. Pass to Young. Tries it from 19. From downtown. That's off. 7 for 12 now. The Nets with the lead. Walker passes to Watford. Fires the 3. And Bay pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Like to see that from Trae, directing traffic, getting a good result there on the pick and roll.
For 3, Smith. And the Nets miss again. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Young, the pass to Bay. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Smith. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Outside Bogdanovich for the lead. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Walker for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. From deep three-point range. Bay, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And that one's good. Wilson.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Bay outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Outside Walker. Here's Watford. No points yet. Smith right side. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got 5.
Smith Jr. getting inside that time.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches it from deep with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. From outside the arc, they get it back. The kick out to Walker. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And a change for the Hawks. Murray's checked in. Here's Thomas. Outside Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Schroeder. Capella, the pass to Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Capella. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That shot is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Nets. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3, a small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Murray for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. And here's Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Here's Thomas. Now here's Schroeder, defended by Murray. Here's Thomas. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Yep, right through the net.
And scoring in a variety of ways so far in this game.
Murray scanning the floor to tie it up. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
and just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Johnson. Capella with a rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The deep three from Murray. Back to Bay to take the lead. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Schroeder. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for Thomas. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Simmons looking around. Going inside. Offensive board. Out to Schroeder. Bates Diop the screen. Walker passes to Simmons, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
The deep three from Murray. Pass to Bay. Here's Young. Lets the three fly. Walker pulls down the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Out to Bridges. Here's Walker. Bridges outside. Nifty move. Pass to Bates Diop. Screen by Claxton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Schroeder against Young. Hunter, a screen on Schroeder. Hunter with the ball. Three-pointer. There's Young with the three. Claxton with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Schroeder passes to Walker. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Young. Outside Murray. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Murray for three. Bay from long range. Claxton with a rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Young. To win the drought. The rebound by the Nets. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu, and it's Young in at the 1. Hunter, the pass to Young. Here he goes. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
For 3, Levine. Johnson with the rebound. Ball against Murray. Johnson the screen. It's Young on the wing. Hunter against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Young. That one wide left. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Hunter against DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And it's DeRozan missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Young looking around. And Murray now top of the key. Young against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 6.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trae giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Here's Levine. The turnaround jumper. Count it. He's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Hunter, no one around him. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Levine wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Young's shot is off. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Levine for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray kicks to Johnson. Back to Young. Hunter with a screen on Ball. The Hawks again can't hit. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Sinks the triple.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now the Bulls with it. They've got an 8-0 run, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Levine, here we go. The wide open look here for Vucevic. His three-pointers off the mark. And here is Murray. Scoreless thus far. Hunter dishes to Murray. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the... Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Wide open look here for Murray, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Young best to Hunter. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer for 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The response. Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
And Young kicks to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Murray against Levine. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Murray outside. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Williams for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Captain. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Atlanta making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Griffin with the drive. And finished off by Griffin.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Six on the shot clock. Bay with a screen on Ball. Jacks up a three. Bay, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Bay against Williams. Young sets a screen for Bay. Cranes the three-pointer. Bay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay kicks to Young. Back to Bay. Dishes it to Young. Fires for 3. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Here's Bogdanovich. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not.
The previous play is under
Officials
review.
signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys, with Quinn Snyder.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Star pair of LaVine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Griffin kicks to Bay. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Bulls leading by 8. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Drummond with a screen on Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Passes it to Bay. Kicks it to Murray. Bay with a screen for Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The offensive rebound, Capella, and he makes good on the layup. Capella's got his first 2 points.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Picks it out to Terry. This one for 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 6. Bay passes to Capella. Back to Bay. Here's Murray. Outside for Griffin. Murray outside. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich looking around from outside the arc. Here's Griffin outside for Murray. He feeds it to Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Griffin with the steal. And they're moving it up. Bay kicks to Griffin. And stolen by Drummond. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. At the elbow, it's Drummond. There's the pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. The dish to Terry. Fires the 3. Drummond passes to Caruso. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Terry. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Craig passes to Drummond. Here's Caruso. They need this one. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Murray for 3. The shot off that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Griffin. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Bay with the screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Drills it from outside. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Okongwu. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls leading by 4. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize. Tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Atlanta, the post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Drummond. Okongwu grabs the board.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Clock at 6. Caruso with the ball. Okongwu covering. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trail by 6. Murray sets a screen for Young. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to White. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
This is it to Murray. For the 3. Hawks passing it around. Young inside. White's there. For 3, Murray. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. DeRozan comes in for Terry. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 7. For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound. May kicks to Murray. Another shot. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Hunter for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
DeRozan finds ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense. And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Murray a screen on Ball. Young from deep 3-point range. Takes the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
The 3, LaVine, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Ball with a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
And Young kicks to Murray. Takes a 3. Bay passes to Murray. Young outside. Bay with the screen for Young. Here's Okongwu. Off target from 3-point range. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Lobs it up for LaVine. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Hunter with a screen on Ball. They get it back. The pass to Bay. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine sets the screen for Ball. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show that RIDA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.
to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you've come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Schroeder against Ball. Levine with a screen on Schroeder. Back to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Back to Schroeder. Bridges against DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Bridges with a 3. Bridges has got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Buries it from 3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Williams into the lane.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Bridges. Fader on the way. It's good. 11 points in the game.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Drummond to screen on Schroeder. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Bridges. Here we go, 1-on-1. Now Claxton, defended by DeRozan. And here's Johnson. Bridges outside. Pass to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Bridges against DeRozan. Misses off the right iron.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Ball. And Chicago again with a bucket. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ball against Schroeder. And here's Bridges.
2 minutes.
Screen by Claxton. Pass to Thomas. Over Levine. Thomas misses. Chicago trailing here. From about 16, Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Levine. Bridges against Drummond. Out to Schroeder. Four on the clock. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Schroeder against Ball. On the wing, Levine. Ball outside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Drummond inside. He's guarded by Claxton. Drummond with the bucket.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan finds Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Williams on the wing. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Pass to Bridges. There's the screen by Johnson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ball outside. Here's DeRozan.
Yeah, great defense from Bridges. His coaches and teammates appreciate his energy.
Mikal Bridges. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Now Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. No good from outside. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
For 3.
Johnson's got 6.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Outside Levine. Fires for 3. Ball outside. Goes back up. Outside for Levine. Oh, Levine. An aerial assault.
Good offense. Unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Here's Bridges. Here's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by DeRozan. The Nets need to get off a shot here. There's the 3. Out to Schroeder. Launches a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Ball passes to Drummond. Who poked away. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from DeRozan. Schroeder with a rebound.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And the basket by Bridges.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
And one of the better defenders shooters in the league, Grant. Mikal Bridges, he'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Count it from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Walker passes to Watford. Smith against Ball. It's Sharp on the wing. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Lonnie Walker is out there with Smith. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then there's Sharp. And it's Wilson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ball. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Smith with the rebound. Outside Walker. Nails it from 3. And the Nets lead by 7.
Nice one. Overall, Walker is a very reliable three-point shooter.
Now Ball. The 3 from Craig. Doesn't go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ball against Walker. To the inside. Stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Terry, covered by Smith. Pass to Vucevic. Deflected. Here's Wilson. He's scoreless. Poke loose. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Unable to get that one. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's tipped. Here's Caruso. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Out to the right wing. Watford the pass to Smith. Watford with a screen. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets miss again. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Left side Craig. Smith with it. Pass to Sharp. Back to Smith. Here's Watford. Here's Wilson. Connects from downtown.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Terry. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
White, he's checked in for Ball. Watford with a screen. The 3 is up. And the net's another 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Vucevic, a screen on Walker. Here's Caruso. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Here's Terry. From outside, off the mark. 1:27 left in the third. Watford the pass to Wilson. Again, the net score.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Caruso. Basket's good. Caruso's got 6.
Defense not a bother to Caruso that time. Smooth like butter on the contact shot.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Craig finds White. 6 to shoot. Craig with a screen on Smith. White, good.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Pass to Wilson. Lots of room. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso, right side. For 3. No good there. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front, leading by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Caruso and Levine are the guards. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Screen by Claxton. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. And stolen by Caruso.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
DeRozan outside. Williams on the wing. Caruso finds DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Bridges misses. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson passes to Claxton. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Levine passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. Pass to Caruso. Up top, Levine. Shoots over Schroeder. Off the left rim and out.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Screen by Claxton. Now here's Bridges. Johnson for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
Levine passes to Williams. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Schroeder outside. It's tipped.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso.
Lonzo Ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Pass to Bridges. Screen by Claxton from behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Now here's Levine for 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Levine gets the bucket.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Right side Schroeder. Up top Bridges. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Johnson. Lets the 3 fly, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. A good look from Johnson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Johnson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Levine for 3. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Woo-woo. If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
DeRozan finds Levine. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as much as 10. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Levine with room to shoot. DeRozan passes to Levine. The 3. Offensive rebound. This one for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Here's Thomas. Pass to Bridges. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 8.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.